We do one last try and then it's Cup of the Day. I almost failed it again. Oh, 21st. Man, exactly not top 20. And there's actually a 4/10 gap to the 20th. Huh? Okay. You see these sudden big gaps there. Okay, let's go on to the Cup of the Day server and I will join the voice chat as well. And okay, boys. I don't know if anyone will join me, but... A dopamine track with Squeakle Nascar. Guys, this is good for me. This is good for me. I wonder if this author time is his real PB or not. Last time it wasn't the real PB. Otherwise it would have been an unbeatable AT. Here we go. 5th place first try. I can tell you that this is very much TMNF style. Very much TMNF style. And Razi is playing and in first, and Razi has Nascar background, he comes from that. So he should be good on this track. Too bad I cannot play Cup of the Morning tomorrow, but probably Razi is playing it anyway. If he survives it there, it would be difficult. Let's actually watch the record. It's the AT. Okay, wait. I want to see exactly what he does there. Yeah. Oh yeah. Okay, he doesn't go apex in the first one. in this turn. Yeah, Squeakle, that's so unfortunate, like what the fuck. I was really mad when I missed your previous map because of Out of the Blue. I was like, why the heck such a cool map style and also map exactly that day? I was so annoying. Yeah, the map has a very strong TMNF feeling, I said already earlier. This is exactly how a map in TMNF would look like. Just without Ramsteins. Who the heck is this guy in second place? And I had a teleport. Who the heck is this guy in second place? Gnö TM. Dude, I have so often now randomly a moment where the connection is bad, it's so confusing. I don't want to get a teleport on this track during knockout. Not on this map, please. Okay, I improved by 1/10, but I had a really bad section there, almost completely lost the run. Yeah, let's see how many people will actually beat this AT at the ending. That's gonna be tough. Like on the previous NASCAR map, the other one that many people missed Cup of the Day on, I just say this AT was never, also the GPS time was never beaten. If they decided to make this the author time of the map, then it would have absolutely no player to get it. Completely unbeaten. And it's not even close, like it was 2/10 difference, but since they didn't have to, you don't have to go for a GPS time, so if it was the real AT, people would have tried, some people would have tried harder. Yeah, I have it. 10th place. This is Div 1. Almost. Portugal 300 plus Kappa's played. Is it then someone from Marvi, Pika, and so on? There was a third one as well. Paul. Ah, so. Ja. Yeah, the knockout is gonna be extreme on this map. The map only consists of like 3 corners, you can say. It's not very long for a NASCAR map, it's actually short. Like it's the opposite of long, only 42 seconds. Shorter than most Cup of the Day maps. And as you have a lot of full speed sections, It's a very difficult thing between how much do you risk, how much do you save. One touch, of course, can knock you out immediately. But one turn to save costs you exit speed for a long time, and the runs will be close at some point. It will be close. Last 3. Okay. Yeah, kind of every turn is quite difficult to hit perfect. You need to just risk so much. You need to be so close to these borders. And the entrance into these auto slides or drifts, sometimes you want to use the brake. They are very important. I think I failed this corner quite often because I tried to copy the GPS line. But that makes it just more difficult. Ah. Didn't get into the nose slide. I think I don't risk this in the knockout. To snap into a nose slide here. Only when I have like a line where it is easy to do. 4th place with a .57. Almost 3rd. I see Razorlight is playing. In Truo. We have a few TMNF Nascar players actually playing this. Like, I can tell you some names that are coming from a different Trackmania over to here. They surely all got notified by Dopamine that this map is there and that it's TMNF Nascar styled. I haven't really seen them on the other Nascar maps, surprisingly. Devil is also playing. Holy shit, Devil is one of the best. Willy Gamer, I think I also saw him often in Speed Fun, but I'm not completely sure. Rasi, as I said, is originally also coming from there and should be doing well, as he is basically used to this game. Ah, I have an idea who that Gnö is. Guys, that is Cypher. And Cypher is extremely good on Nascar. Whenever there is a Nascar map with TimeAttack Hunt here in this game, Cypher is bomb. He's so good. He's so good. That could be Cypher. Maybe you can confirm somehow. Also Z, Y and P, H. That Propanoia is steeing on in some turn here. No chalky. It's anyway a difference between old car smooth steering and NASCAR-ish full steering. I mean, I went for it in the no elimination round. But when I see that I have a second lead, then I will not risk anything here. Because one touch costs you more than that. Oh, and there you see why not risking. Ender and Propanoia are both out. Ender and Propanoia, both out. Yeah, okay. So it's Cypher. I wonder if Cypher will have the world record tomorrow. And you see this Devil guy now winning quite often. Yeah, as I said, Devil is one of the very best players in the TMNF Nascar scene. And I would say, yeah, consistency can be of course an issue, but then on the other hand, whenever I play a NASCAR competition, it is usually endurance. Also endurance races are actually very known and very often played in NASCAR, so they know how to be consistent. And now they even don't have Ramsteins to fuck them over. They have just a normal track. So also usually they should be good in consistency. They are very trained in that. And I didn't jinx them immediately. Ooh, that was actually close. It was basically this double left turn in the middle. I have the issue at the moment that I'm quite often becoming too slow in this corner and that I approach I am to inside, in the middle of these two corners, and then I have to press my brake button to drift a bit further outside. But every tap of the brake button makes me slower, which also puts me more inside generally, and I have bad exit speed. That's like my issue at the moment in this corner. Many rounds. This was good, I just full speed, nothing special. Mew is a TMNF player, guys. And there are actually quite a few of them, and they actually own this game here. Crazy. Because you never see them otherwise. Even on the other Nascar maps, I don't really have seen them. Wait. Oh, still a 0.9 out of this. Crazy. Yeah, also this was now dangerous because every single turn was bad because of the first turn. The first thing that's like the first basically turn where something happens, the line was a bit off, and then the line was everywhere off, or the speed was off and made the lines off then. Surprisingly still a sub. But yeah, the ending was good. The last turn was very clean. Had to be. Also felt like it has to be. Enough. Ah, that's close. Loudest is out. Real Epiphany is out. And Devil is winning round after round. Guess I'm out. I caught up so much. What is my time? 888. It is still an 888. It was a garbage run. Also what happened here? Can I remember? Also the very first no slide at the start was already a bit off. With the start turn here I have my issues a little bit. But that's not a big issue. I went pretty wide in this turn, which is fine because you can get this entry nice, but I didn't get it nice. And then here again I had to do one small release, an extra release, and then I knew I'm already behind. And then I tried risking actually. I went for the early release and then full speed here, and I didn't get around, and I needed to release again to not touch the wall. And despite all that, it was a 0.8. And Lingo got saved. Also yeah, I did risk to catch up, and I basically failed with that risk. Because I had to release this very last turn with the drift was then also a bit weird to get. I got still the best out of it, but kinda expected that it won't be enough then. Especially with all the issues that I had before. Yeah. Wait, Devil went out with me? Oh damn. Did someone actually touch the first turn there? What the heck? It was of course a typical last 4 KO round, and I was also in first red and only 500s behind safety with my time. So it was a little bit unfortunate. And Down was also right in front of me. And now Down is still in. Oh nine. And all the fast guys are going out. All the fast guys are going out. I cannot believe it. Devil out, Cypher out. It's also such a weird mistake sometimes. When you then spectate them. Sometimes really weird mistakes, like crashing in this turn inside. That's also the crash by Nathan. Directly in the very first corner, he touches. The thing is that NASCAR maps also knockouts, are often very crash heavy. And by just surviving you often get pretty far. But the thing with this map is, it does not have many turns. Also people have a high chance to survive on this track. Because the map only consists of like 3 corners. Oh my god, Down hit that so good. In the round where you need it, what is this round? Oh, oh my god! True is out with a 0.5. But this is also so typical. Down was really slow in every single round. He was really slow. And now, when you had to be fast, he was there from the beginning. That was a tough round to stay in. I saw that so early that he's gonna crash. Oh man. And there are other crashes as well. But he lost just too much. Like after this good round, it's also not a surprise that there are bad. That there's a bad round now with multiple crashes. Like people will not drive this again right after each other. One player will be eliminated. But who will it be? To be honest, Lingo has a good chance. Because he had the lucky round already where he survived on orange. There was a crash. It was Down! It was Down who crashed. So what do I think who will win today? As I said, Lingo has a good chance because he was on a lucky orange play, so the Cup of the Day rules tell me Lingo. But if I want to take someone else, then I say Rasi. And interesting would be Razorlight, because Razorlight is maybe the last... I don't know who Focus Pocus is, to be honest. Maybe you guys can find that out. Focus Pocus. Did he play other Kappas as well? Because with him I'm unsure. Otherwise, Razorlight comes from the TMNF scene. Now maybe... now is in this game. But Razorlight would be interesting. He is definitely Nascar TMNF player and opened TM 2020 today because of this track. It's his first Div1, yeah. That would mean he could also come from TMNF. Maybe he's called differently there. I remember last time when I watched such an endurance NASCAR race in TMNF, there were some new names for me that I didn't see before. But I don't remember how these names were called. Oh, flyer out. Also should be. It's really cool in these long corners when you can see where the people are releasing. When you see them next to each other, that was close. When you see them next to each other and you can perfectly see this one car suddenly gets slower, so he released there. The other car releases then there, and then it's equal again. Like in such a long turn, there are actually different lines possible. Oh, Razorlight was too early, but actually he's still in the... I thought he would have lost some time now with that. But he loses here because he got airtime. He was too inside at the transition. Focus Pocus now a bit behind. And with less speed into this turn makes it also a bit more difficult to get it good. But he's still up there. Lingo has the lead. Focus Pocus here, you can see these releases, and Razorlight didn't hit any apex, so now it's Focus Pocus versus Razorlight pretty tight. Oh, very clean for both. It's gonna be super close the last turn decides, and Razorlight is not hitting the apex at all. What was this? Did actually the CP differences to Lingo not change at all from the last CP to the finish? Also Razorlight is not winning it. Rasi and Lingo were kind of my favorites here. Focus Pocus I just didn't really know. He also only has a 0.3 PB, the other two are definitely faster. Rasi has a 0.18 and Lingo has a 0.09. But Focus Pocus was very consistent with the times that he drove. Currently he finds himself in last, but pretty close to Rasi still. Oh. Yeah, okay. Lingo and Rasi are gaming here. 0.16 and 0.24. Focus Pocus with a 0.41 is out. Also I guess for me personally that also means this was not a winnable Cup of the Day. It is not a Cup of the Day where every single round you see someone crashing. You would have needed to beat these times, this 0.24. That would have been tough. Alright, Lingo with a better first turn already. I mean, this first turn is really difficult. It is so odd, this block, basically. Rasi gets this better. Now they are equal again, but... Oh! Oh! And wow! Rasi got through there and Lingo had decided, I cannot make it. And now he's out. Rasi actually went for it. And it was so close for him, and Lingo was pretty much on the exact same line than Rasi, but Lingo decided, oh, I have to release this. But actually Rasi made it. Now I wonder if Lingo also could have made it. It looked so similar, their lines. It's still a 27, by the way. It's much faster than it looked like. Because he was so far behind after the very first no-slide corner. But still a 0.2. Yeah, Rasi was kind of who I expected to do well. Lingo would have had the lucky orange place, so the Cup of the Day rules could have made him win here. But Rasi, the combination of this map style with that he is already used to this game and the graphics and everything, yeah, it felt to me that he has the best chances today.